In this video, I'm gonna share with you guys my top 5 reasons why I decided to get into direct sales versus becoming a doctor. I got my degree in exercise sports science, aka kinesiology, on the route to become a sports medicine doctor. I even got the chance to work at the Mamba Sports Academy as a physical therapy assistant, as well as being a basketball coach. But then I tried that direct sales business and I found out I was making more money working less time. Main point number 1, sales has no income ceiling. I started to realize that because doctors can make really great money, but it usually has a salary range and a salary cap. In sales, your income is performance-based. So the more sales you make, the more customers you see, the more people that you get recruited, you'll be able to make more money. The harder you work, the more you earn. And there's no corporate ceiling or promotion waiting. So you can really promote yourself to get to the next level. Know what it takes, know how many people you need on your team, and you have to know the skills it takes for you to get to the next level. Entrepreneurs think in scaling income, not just hourly pay. I started to realize that because I was putting more hours into myself and I was making so much more money. And as an athlete myself, I understand that performance equals results. And that's the reason why I understood that sales really has no income ceiling as long as you put the work in. For instance, a great sales month versus a typical salary structure. When you work a regular job, a 9 to 5, you are capped at how much money you're able to make. For me, I was able to make $40,000 in my business in my mid-20s, and I thought that was regular for a lot of people. But I started to realize the more hours that I put within myself, I was able to make more money. This is how sales rewards effort and skill. Main point number 2, I was able to have the freedom of my schedule. Now, doctors often work long shifts and long hours and strict schedules. But being an entrepreneur, I was able to have flexibility. I had the ability to design my day, the ability to also travel with having no permission from anybody, and I was building a life around my priorities. I have the freedom to spend time with my family. Now, my 90-year-old grandmother still lives with me and she's still super strong. And I have the freedom to take her to her doctor's appointments, go out for lunch with her, and even spend time with her on my own time. I have the ability to pursue my fitness journey and my personal growth. What my daily schedule looks like is that I wake up every single morning at 5:30, I say my prayers, and I go straight to the gym. And I'm pushing through tons of my reps in order for me to have a healthy body. If I don't have a healthy body, I'm not able to run a healthy business, and I'm not able to have a healthy lifestyle. I have time to be in the gym, work on my business, work on my content, work on my leadership and personal development, and also work on my faith. And that's the reason why it's so important that a lot of people in entrepreneurship understand the value of having the freedom of your schedule. Main point number 3, I wanted to be able to continue my family's legacy. When I was younger, I said I never wanted to do my family's business. That's because I didn't even understand what they were doing, and my mind was only to become a doctor. Continuing something bigger than myself meant so much more to me. My family has been in the direct sales business for over 25 plus years. Number 1, that shows you that this actually works, and number 2, that is really a legacy to be continued. I always grew up around entrepreneurship. My parents' friends were multi-millionaires. Watching my parents build something real was really special to me. And looking back, that was really my childhood. We would travel all the time, even go on first-class trips to Europe. But I wanted to honor and expand my parents' legacy by following both my parents' footsteps. Being a second generation in the business requires a lot of work. A lot of people think, oh, the business was just given to you. But my job right now is to help build the next generation of leaders. And I take pride in building something together. That's me and my brother right now. We both run the office together, and we want to inspire so many more people to do the same thing that we are doing because, hey, it works. My parents have inspired me because they came from the Philippines. They both came here in the United States. No family out here, just a dream. And continuing my family's legacy just means that I'm only continuing it not just for myself, but for generations ahead. Main point number 4, I really wanted to have an impact on people. I wasn't just helping families make a lot of money. I really wanted to help them improve their health inside of their houses. The reason why my parents got into the business was really because my brother was suffering from asthma and allergies at a very young age. And with the product that I have, it truly changed his whole entire life around. With being in entrepreneurship, I'm able to create opportunities for people to really earn income, to put money and food on their table. I'm able to mentor new entrepreneurs, change their lives, and also create generational wealth because I've done it. I love watching people gain confidence through sales because that's what sales is all about. It's really believing in somebody who has zero experience in sales and boosting their confidence up so that they can make lots of money. And I'm super passionate about teaching life skills such as discipline, communication, and leadership. I had a background in coaching AAU, which means I was able to coach young girls in basketball, and it's the same thing. I applied those concepts from basketball to my business, and I'm able to impact so many more people in this world. And by building a community, I'm able to have a team culture. I'm able to have standards, but I have to lead by example. Having an impact on people means more than just making money. You're really out there changing people's lives, and you're really out there helping promote your business and opportunity. One of my reps, Dahlia, one of her daughters came up to me and she was so excited because her mom made a sale. Now they're able to go to Korean barbecue. And she's 5 years old, and that's the type of culture that I want to build inside of my organization. It's a family-based culture. I grew up in an office up in the Bay Area, and I saw the fun that my parents were having. I saw it, and I didn't understand it until I was older. But those are really core memories that I remembered growing up. Being in the office, having so much fun, and that's one thing that I want to help impact people. Not just the parents, but the entire family as well, because that's how you really build generational wealth. Main point number 5, I truly wanted to create ownership and build an empire. Doctors trade time for income, and entrepreneurs build systems and teams, and I believe that I was really good at that. I love to scale my business to the next level, meaning to say I have to be able to develop more leaders on my team. But building multiple income streams is what a lot of people think in order for them to become wealthy. But for me, my mindset on building multiple income streams just means building multiple leaders on your team. And by doing that, I really wanted to be able to create my brand and platform so that I can influence so many more people in this world. So my vision by doing this is to become a multi-million entrepreneur, but I can't do this by myself. I have to think long-term. I have to think wealth, influence, and impact. Right now, I'm on my way to becoming the best mentor and creator for the direct sales industry because everybody teaches how to sell online and never in person. Now, don't get me wrong, there is nothing wrong with becoming a doctor, but for me, I realized I was built for so much more and built for entrepreneurship. Sales rewards discipline, work ethic, and leadership, and those are the traits I already had as an athlete growing up. I'm barely 5 feet, and I made it on a college basketball team. Now, talk about having discipline and work ethic every single day. If you're passionate about being the best version of yourself every single day and know you are worth so much more, you never know, direct sales might work for you too, because it definitely worked for me. With a 25-year family history, it shows that this system works and it's duplicatable. Those are the top 5 reasons why I decided to get into direct sales instead of becoming a doctor. Now, if you guys like this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys on my next one.